What up, everybody? Yes, it's a late show here with PT, and I'm here to give you the latest gossip and news. Happy Friday going into Saturday. Baby, it is almost time for May. May is, wait a minute. What is this? April or May? This is, oh, it's the end of May. It's almost June. It's time for Juneteenth weekend, honey. We celebrate that big time here in Texas. If you're tuned in, you're sitting at the house and you're bored, you don't have anything else to do. Welcome to the Showbiz Top 5 on PT, guys. I had went over to my mom's because we had some bad weather in my hometown, and I just wanted to be closer to her. So, so I could make sure she's good and everything. Even though my little nephew, he's getting stronger and stronger every day. Yeah, he's a little bit to handle, but I had to put him in his place and let him know who's running things, okay? Because he likes to tell my mama who can come over, who can't come over, what you doing over here, and you can't take this. Oh, he's a mess. He is a mess. Well, welcome to the show, everybody. Again, I'm not really here to wait on anybody to say anything. I just need to put a show out because I always do my shows every Monday through Friday. And I want to say thank you to all of those who've been sharing my videos and for those who've been making comments. A lot of you guys haven't been making comments, but God continues to let my videos go over 1,000 views. And I thank you for that, Heavenly Father, right now in the name of Jesus. Because, honey, if you depend on man, you'll never get it done. But anyway, thank y'all so much for those who are making comments and for those who are sending out videos as I speak. Now, there's somebody on Twitter I would like to send a shout out. She is, she's amazing. She's always pushing my videos and sending me love. Well, I do want to say shout out to Tisha. Tisha is always sharing my videos on YouTube, on my Facebook. She said she found me through with me and Gary. So shout out to Tisha. Now I also want to shout out to Minnie Rutherford. She is actually here on Twitter, and you can find me on Twitter up under PT Showbiz. Now, if you look here and go to her Twitter page, everything on her Twitter is about me. Everything. She's pushing everything I do. She my videos in there. Every time you look up, there's another one. No, that's not my video, but there's my video right there. Look, there's my video right there. So thank you, Mimi Rutherford, and I think she started following me as well when I was with Gary. So thank you. Shout out to the show. Shout out to you, Golden. Welcome to the show, everybody. Let's get into it, guys. I'm gonna put a little music in the background, and the reason why I don't want to be up here all night, guys, because I have to turn my air off when I'm doing the show because you could hear the air conditioning. I don't live in a grand apartment, honey. I don't live in an apartment where I have a studio where I'm just in the studio doing the show. No, I'm in an apartment and my air conditioning is right there. And this damn microphone, this Yeti mic, can pick up anything. I even have to turn my deep freezer. Well, I have to turn off my ice box because it picks up every little thing. It's very, very sensitive. So I don't want anything buzzing or anything in the background. So welcome to the show. Let's talk about this young lady right here, guys. This young lady right here, her mother is suing. Where's the picture? Her mother is suing TikTok. Hey, what's good, Mo? Welcome to the show. Her mother is suing TikTok. I'm gonna tell you why. The girl was 10 years old and the mother's child died because she was attempting to do the blackout challenge. Y'all remember the blackout challenge? Maybe I do remember that, but I don't remember that. And see, this is the reason why I watch my little nephew, because he's starting to get on the social media and he can work that phone like better than me. It's the only thing about him right now. He watches, for some reason, he looks at the phone sideways and upside down. I'm like, boy, the phone is sideways. The phone is upside down. What are you doing? But he's still young because he calls his mama a he. He coming over. He coming. That is a she. That's your mama. He, she. It'd be so funny, but he's only 3 years old. But anyway, all right. So the family, they're going to be suing because she did this. The girl was. This happened on December the 7th. And she allegedly tried the blackout challenge, which is dangerous, because if you don't have oxygen for a certain length of time, you could die. So the young girl was taken to a local hospital, but she died of her injuries 5 days later, according to the suit. that was submitted to the U.S. District Court in Eastern District of Pennsylvania. This happened on this past Thursday. Now, Anderson claims that her daughter came across the challenge while using TikTok. Yep, TikTok. You can't do everything everybody do. You can't do everything everybody do. And you have to watch your kids because you don't know what your kids are doing on these phones. The suit claims that Nyla, what's her name? I believe that's it, was likely exposed to the challenge of the platform for your page, which issues it tells the users how to use, how to do the stuff, these challenges and stuff. So the TikTok defendants determined that the deadly blackout challenge was well tailored and likely to be of interest of a 10-year-old Nyla Anderson, and she died as a result, is what the lawsuit is claiming. Her mom is suing for multiple damages, including wrongful death, negligence, and so much other stuff. So, the disturbing challenge, man, it's just you got to be careful. You got to watch your kids. So, may she rest in peace for this tragic loss. And then 2021, y'all, at least 3 other children, Joshua Halius is his name, 12, and Robert Craig, 10, and Latiria Smith reportedly died from doing the same thing. That's crazy. That is crazy. And I would sue too if I could, thought I can get away with it. So let this be a lesson. And the reason why I do gossip and news, because maybe some of y'all children over there doing the blackout challenge or the crate challenge or whatever. I ain't doing no damn crate challenge. My old ass can barely move around anyway. So anyway, prayers go out to the young girl. Let's talk about, we're going to get into this and talk about Brittney. Y'all, Brittney ain't coming home no time soon. Brittney looking like a he. My little nephew was saying he. Brittney is definitely giving me he on this picture. And they have Brittney tall. And these people know what they're doing. These people know exactly what they're doing. Look where they was going through her stuff. They knew it. Look how they looking through it. Somebody said it was planted on her. But these people know exactly what they're doing. These people know that we have this war going on. I forgot to put my music in the background. But these people know we got this war going on. They know this girl can be used for bait, should I say, political reasons. And this is what they're doing. This is exactly what they're doing. They're using her for bait. They're using her for political reasons. And I feel sorry for her. Her wife actually did she just get her degree in something? I guess where I saw that her wife just got a degree in. But yeah, she'll be there for a while, y'all. They think that they give her another month over there. Mm-mm. I will tell you this, honey, if a war breaks out, and I know she's scared, if a war breaks out and we get into it with Russia, oh, she's dead. She's considered dead, honey. You can just believe that. She's considered gone. So prayers go out to her and her family and, her wife, and hopefully the girl gets home. And again, that people say that things happen for a reason, People say things happen for a reason. So let's hope and let's pray that if she does finally make it home, that the young lady, they could change the law, and they can start giving these girls more money so they don't have to go to Russia. Damn, they can't go to Paris and play. Moscow must be bringing some big money, baby. I personally think Moscow is doing it just for this. So if something happens, something goes down, they're going to do this. I'm sorry, y'all. I love my freedom too much. And I'm sorry. I ain't going to Russia. I ain't going to China. I'll go to Canada. And all of these crazy, and especially me being a gay man. Oh, baby, there's certain places I'm not going. Nope. Oh, y'all want to go to Africa? Well, what part of Africa? Because I ain't just going to any part of Africa. Over in Africa, they kill us, honey. They strangle us and kill us and everything else. They call us sodomites. And let me tell y'all something. The reason why a lot of these African countries are killing gays is because of the white. Let me just call it out. The white missionaries, so-called saved white folks, are going over there teaching them about homosexuality, and it's in the Bible. God talks against it. Yes, he does. but they can't do over there. Well, they can't do here what they can do over there. So these stupid Africans and the stupid white folks come over there, so-called Christians, and tell them, well, the Bible says you're supposed to kill the gays, and that's what they do. They get it from the white folks, y'all. First of all, if you're a Christian, why would you kill somebody? You ain't no Christian. Because that's why I say them people that was people who slave masters, white slave masters. I feel like preaching tonight. White slave masters and these white Christians who had slaves. You are not a Christian. You were not a Christian. You were living a lie. Who am I to judge? Well, you can say, well, you're gay. You say you're a Christian. I'm a believer, okay? But I'm not going around enslaving people and beating them up and raping women and stuff like that, like these white slave owners were doing. How dare you to say that you know God and you raping women and killing my black sisters and my black brothers? Stop it. But they did it. And so that's the same thing they do in these countries. These white religious people go over there and they take the Bible and they say, well, they can't do it over in the States, so y'all can do it over here. It's a godly sin, and God is not pleased, like He ain't pleased with nothing else you're doing. Just saying, don't just pick on us. It's a lot of sin. Sin is sin, if you want to look at it like that. But we're not going to get into that. But she's going to be there for a while. So hopefully she makes it home. Let's move on, guys. Wendy Williams' staff, they want her to come back one more time. Yeah. And I saw this, and I wasn't going to talk about it because I'm tired of talking about Wendy, but they want her to come back one more time. What do y'all think? You think that well, I'm not going to ask y'all because y'all not going to say nothing, but do y'all think that in your mind, do you think that Wendy should be? I think she should come back. But see, I just reported the other day, Wendy was like, she wants to sit down and talk to Sherry. Why do you want to sit down and talk to Sherry now, Wendy? You wasn't, allegedly, should I say. You wasn't trying to talk to Sherry earlier when, and Wendy really thought she was coming back to her show. Girl, you're not coming back to that show. They've already given that show to Sherry Shepherd. And I talked about this yesterday, and y'all got the nerves, and then y'all have the nerves to be dogging Sherry Shepherd out. Come on. Sherry Shepherd don't have nothing to do. She has nothing to do with what went down between Mar Mercury, which is the company that hired Wendy. Sherry has nothing to do with that. She was there for the assignment. She did what she was supposed to do. Wendy never came back, and Sherry's always wanted her own show. And Mar Mercury was like, you want your own show? We'll give you a show. They didn't say they was going to give her a Wendy show. Hey, South Africa, welcome to the show. Let me read these comments. She shouldn't come back. She's been gone too long. But no, let me say what I was going to say. Let me say what I was going to say. It's not just coming back. I'm going to say it. I hadn't got to it yet. I hadn't got to it yet. Welcome, South Africa. Not come back to come back, but I was getting ready to get to it before I was looking for something. They want her to come back one last time to bring her back for her final episode. I'm sorry, Mo. I was going to get to it, but you beat me ahead of it. They want her to come back, for one more appearance, and I think she should. Is that the reason why she wanted to talk? Then too, she might be bitter behind it. But I think I would make a deal with them and say, okay, I'll come back. I'll come back if you guys let me promote my new show that I have coming out. If she has one. They say she's looking for a podcast, but she allegedly wants $100 million, and she definitely deserves it. So they just want her to do a farewell. She should have did that in the first place. Wendy, you should have been done that. You knew you wasn't coming back, and if you knew you wasn't coming back, you should have called these people. I don't know if it's true or not, y'all, but the people were saying that she wasn't talking to the people, and I understand. Wendy, you've been through a lot. Listen, if you've been through the thing, once you got rid of your husband, I really thought that Wendy was ready to bounce back. Now, Sherry's going to get most of Wendy's staff, which is going to debut in September. Even though it's not confirmed, Shepherd is expected to have guest hosts you know, like Wendy did and stuff like that. So she talked about it on June 17th. So Sherry's returning to, she's guest hosting right now and doing her thing. So I just, man, and y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. And Wendy, Wendy took it back. She was like, I want to meet with Sherry. This is what I saw on the blogs the other day. And maybe somebody got on to her and was like, come on, Wendy. Come on, Wendy. Yeah, she can come back to support Sherry. Yeah. And hand off the baton. Yeah. Final episode. Yes, yes. And she should do that. I have been saying that she should come back and do the final episode and and let everybody know that, hey, I'm good. I'm good. I'm in a better place. I'm about to start my own thing. And then people always say things happen for reasons. So maybe this is it. The reasons that you need to just move on with the life, and Wendy's gonna be fine. Wendy's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. The people are already wishing bad luck on Sherry Shepherd. I ain't gonna say who, but I was watching some bloggers the other night and they were saying Sherry's boring. And but first of all, Sherry don't cater to us blacks. I mean, she does, but a majority of her audience is white. I really believe that. I mean, she has a mixed audience. Let me say it like that. But a lot of Caucasian people do support her, so this thing can't be bothered. Okay, she cannot be bothered. She's not going to be bothered. So, and I don't think she should be bothered. I think she needs to go on with her life, do what she has to do, and keep it pushing and keep it moving. So I wish Sherry Shepherd nothing but the best. I wish Wendy nothing but the best, but I'm tired of talking about this. And so now we're going to move on to the next story. Let's put this picture up here, guys. We're almost done. We got one more after this. Welcome to the show. Thank you guys so much for sharing my videos, liking my videos. Again, for the last 3 or 4 weeks, all of my videos have been hitting 1,000 views. And I don't know who's sharing them, but if you're sharing them, thank you so much, because I would not be able to get a lot of those hits without you. Thank you so, so much. Let's move on. Let's talk about Young Thug. Listen, if you got the name Young Thug, these are the things that happens. So his lawyers have filed an emergency motion for bond citing inhumane and torturous conditions in jail. I want y'all to look at my face. I'm going to say this one more time and look at my mug, as we say in the gay community, okay? Young Thug's lawyers have filed an emergency motion for bond citing inhumane and notorious conditions. I'm laughing because I can't get it out because I want y'all to see my face. Notorious, hideous conditions in jail. Really? You didn't think about that? Yeah, you're right, Mo. He's gone. You gone, bro. What are you worried about? You're not getting out. You should have thought about all of this stuff before you did it. Let me put it up again. And hi, Ann. Welcome to the show. Ann said that Wendy can start from scratch and start Yeah, she can. Yeah, and make plenty. Would you say that again, Ann B, before I slap you? And I've been telling people that you can make your own money. Now, of course, you're going to have to give YouTube some, but you don't have to pay all these people. She could get her a good lighting, a good film person. If Wendy does her own, just like Jada Smith. She probably don't have a lot of people doing that show. You got to get the film director, the editor, and but you ain't got to worry about a big audience. You got to do it. Wendy, you ain't always had a big audience, not physically in your face until you got on TV. And then once you got on TV, then I guess you got used to that. But you could go back to doing what you're doing. And now that Wendy's more popular now than she was before she got on TV. Hello, the money is there. Oh my God, the money is there. What are you waiting on, Wendy? I was talking to my mom tonight, talking about my nieces going through shit. Beautiful. Oh, I fucking sure. I wish I could pull up my nieces and show. I mean, my nieces, baby, I'll say it and I ain't taking back. Both of my nieces are more beautiful than Beyonce. Gorgeous. And I tell them all the time, with y'all faces and the things that y'all do, y'all could start a YouTube channel, baby, and y'all could be fire, storm, fire. They would have millions and millions of views because they're just gorgeous girls. They do makeup, they do hair. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull it up on my phone, but I don't want to put their information, their names out here. Gorgeous, and Wendy and Black China, and all of these people who already have a name for themselves. They don't need nobody, a middleman. They can do everything for themselves. They can do everything for themselves. Let me see if I can pull up my niece. One of my nieces. Okay, I'm gonna show you my niece. Here's one of my nieces that I said, and no disrespect to Beyonce, I wouldn't. Maybe when it could start OnlyFans. Okay, she would clean up. She would clean up, baby. Oh yeah, she would clean up, baby. She would clean up. Well, first of all, let me show you my baby sister. I want to make sure there's no names being shown. I'll show you my baby sister first. This is their mama, but this is my baby sister. Okay, she could definitely start her a nice YouTube channel. She likes to talk a lot of shit, so her face will be gorgeous online. Now, these are her daughters. Okay, this is one of her daughters right here. This is my little niece. Yes, this is my daughter. This is my niece. See, that's my niece. And I'm gonna show you her sister. One second. And this is her sister. Now, this is the one. No, this is the same ones. Hold on. Let me see if I can get them together. Let me see. They're usually in the photos together. But can I show you my little nephew, please? This is when he's a little. Well, he's about the same age now. He might have been 2 on here. But let me show you. Look, now his dad and mom are mixed. Well, I think his dad, not his mom. That's my niece. His dad is mixed Hispanic and black. So look at my little nephew, y'all. Look at it. Ain't he a mess? Yeah, that's my heart. Hi, Kimmy. Okay, so let me. Okay, and see, and yeah. I was trying to find my other. Let me show you my other niece, her sister. Okay. This is actually my brother's daughter. This is my other niece. That's my brother's daughter, but she's actually a school teacher. She's a school teacher. Yeah. So, but anyway, they could start their own YouTube channel. They do makeup, they talk, they always saying stuff online and, and just doing stuff. But baby, when I tell you, the one I just showed you, Kim, and the one says she's gorgeous, honey, she fights, honey. She be fighting at the club. Okay. I'm like, girl, what in the world is going on? Oh, but they're young. They gotta grow up. They're young. They gotta grow up. But anyway, back to when Young Thug, you put all of this on yourself because you knew what you were doing from the beginning. You got away with it as long as you could, and they caught you. Let's show the rap sheet. I deleted the rap sheet, but I think I can find it again because I always used to keep my pictures and stuff. But let's show the rap sheet and show you what he's in there for. Him and everybody else. I mean, he has a long rap sheet, bro. Do you think Jesse Smollett didn't do the things that you did, so that's why they let him out. But if you had to do something what Jesse did, maybe they would have let you out. But this is what they got you for, Jeffrey. Conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organization Act. Participation in criminal street gang activity. Possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, child. Possession of Schedule 3, 4, or 5 controlled substance, child, with intent to distribute. I keep saying child. Possession of firearm money during a commission of felony. Possession of sawed-off shotgun. Yes, honey. Sawed-off rifle. Yes, honey. Trade, honey. Thug, honey. Machine gun. Dangerous weapons of silencer, baby. Ooh, a silencer. Ooh, girl, he was serious, honey. So some of y'all like them kind of men, baby. There you have it. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the show, Ronnie Q. Thank you. I hope I said it right. City and state, please. City and state. Oh no, they said 55 years. To conduct so unlawful for persons employed by associated with criminal street gang to conduct, participate, and I guess criminalize a criminal, whatever. Unlawful for persons, yeah, unlawful, and there's more, and there's more, and there's more, and that's just one person. So how dare you to get on here talking about you unhappy with you unhappy with the climate and it's inhumane and torturous. Really? When you do that before you went to jail, Jeffrey. Now, they had additional charges y'all were added after the police raid, and I have the video to show you. You know I don't play. Y'all know I don't play. Y'all know I don't play. At his $2.2 million Buckhead mansion, they found illegal guns, drugs. He was denied bond. This past Tuesday, denied bond. Well, you know, if I'm not mistaken, Mo, don't they call him Annie because he wear dresses? Now, lawyers say the lights are kept on 24 hours a day, preventing Williams from sleeping, and he has no access to any type of media. Oh, really? Oh. Now, they say the jailers consider Williams to be a risk due to his influence over the 27 other members of the YSL gang. Now, T.I. is calling the people out and saying, why isn't the KKK being arrested for this, what they arrested him for? Because the Klan members ain't going around rapping about it. T.I., sit your ass down somewhere. Now, he does have a point, but they're not putting it out there. They don't, and then a lot of the Klan members are the police officers. Did I say that? 56 count indictment unsealed on Mondays. Williams was accused of ordering a hit on a rapper named YFN Lucci, who has been locked up for murder charges since last year, Fulton County. Do the time, you do the crime, you do the time. Let's read some of the comments. Those so-called thugs do when they get in a small room, they start snitching. Yeah, start snitching. Yeah, because they start snitching because they trying to, they don't want to be in there all this time. They trying to get some time knocked off of their time. Do I feel sorry for them? No. You made your bed, you're lying. And I told y'all this the other day before we get into our last conversation. Let's read this. You said, I don't know too much about him, but I've seen pictures of him wearing dresses. Oh, yeah. Mo, don't be shaking your head. I wear dresses. Not too much, okay? No, I'm just joking. But yeah, honey, I think they call him Auntie or Annie or something like that. Chuck, I think he wear dresses. I showed y'all some pictures of him the other day when he had on a full man's outfit with a little what's the name of that ghetto that's cute. That's cute. I like that. I like that jacket. I would wear that jacket. What is the name of that store, y'all? The ghetto store. Everybody, and I don't mean it in a bad way, but what's the store that everybody? Rainbow, girl. He had on a rainbow dress. Okay. Yeah, he had on a rainbow dress. So he basically had on all black, sort of like what he has on here, but he had on a rainbow dress on the top of that. Are you serious? Y'all talking about Dwayne Wade's child confusing folks. How about these young kids coming up looking at these damn rappers wearing dresses? I don't have a problem with it because I wear them, but I'm just saying, y'all. Let me show y'all this video. Then we're gonna move on to our next video, our next story. This is what went down in Atlanta, Georgia, in Buckhead. Speaking of Atlanta, I'll be there in a couple of weeks. Can't wait to go. Here you go right here. Check it out. Let's watch it.
police escort. By Young Thug's house.
So somebody's delivering pizza, honey, at Young Thug's house when they was doing the raid. But anyway, so there you have it, guys. Hopefully I don't have to talk about this anymore. And I'm sure I will. Hey, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Anybody that's new into the group, can you please tell me the city and state? Thank you so much. All right, guys, let's get into this last conversation. Of course, this is about Pastor Jamal Bryant. I'm gonna pull up his picture right here. If you don't know who Pastor Jamal Bryant is, you got to be living up on the rock. So here's the latest with Pastor Jamal Bryant. He kind of went in, and a lot of people was actually sharing their video on YouTube, but I'm kind of scared to show my video on YouTube because somebody else's videos, because you could actually get in trouble for that. So I gotta kind of play it cool. So here's the latest. Pastor Jamal Bryant threw him up under the bus. Oh yeah. This happened on Sunday, Mother's Day. He basically said, "How can a man say that you are low after 35?" Now, this is what Kevin Samuel said. He said that you're low after 35. Basically, nobody wants you. You're trash. Da 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 da. I disagree with Kevin. I think any woman that's, no matter what she age, is worth something, and she's not a leftover. Any woman. He didn't even believe in black women calling themselves queens. I saw one of his videos. I couldn't believe that. You black women are beautiful queens. Even if you don't want to call yourself a queen, you're a beautiful black woman. Okay? And we come in all shades. We're the only race that come in all shades. Get into it, honey. We're the only race that come into all these different shades. Is that the reason why they're jealous of us? So he said, how can a man say that you do not have the level of traction of a high-powered man when that man has to get a GoFundMe for a funeral? Well, let me clear something up. Now, last I heard, that funeral GoFundMe wasn't created by his family. It was created by a friend, but they took it down. But, Charlotte is in the building. Yes, I performed in Charlotte before. Sure have. Club Scorpios back in the days. And they're saying that he died with no money, but very little money. I found that strange. I mean, how did that happen? Tell me, can somebody explain that to me? This man had millions and millions of subscribers. Millions and millions of views. He was allegedly estimated worth of what, $10 million? Is that what they said? And you mean to tell me he died broke? I find this hard to believe. And if he did, what the hell was he doing with his money? What was he doing with his money if he died? Somebody help me. Please help me figure this out. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this. And y'all know he was in this movie, right? He was in the movie. Mm-hmm. Rich Wigger, Poor Wigger. Yeah, he was in this movie. It appeared last night. It was about, he was asking everybody, do you really want to go to college? He's going to give away some money. You have to go and check it out. The episode was directed by Danny Glover, featuring Samuels and comedian George Wallace, grilling a biracial high school student who was passing for white. And Aaron's father is black, but the Aaron identifies as white. Anyway, it was. I think I got some. I think I got some pictures for that, and I would show the video, but again, that's copyrighted videos, so I am not going to show it. So listen to what they're saying. They're saying that he died broke and with no money or very little money. I can't see that. Somebody needs to prove that to me. I need to see, where's the proof? Show me that. I need to know, where's the proof? Do you think it's possible that he had millions of subscribers and had millions of views and he died broke? But here's what everybody's saying about Jamal Bryant. Pastor Jamal Bryant, now you want to throw him under the bus, but you want to talk about women and you want to throw him on the bus, but you ain't too far. The apple don't fall too far from a tree. It's alleged that people saying you got babies all over the nation, allegedly, and they're saying that you was a cheater too, and all kind of stuff. Apparently something ain't right. Your old lady left you and went over to Peter, allegedly. He had 1.4 million subscribers, 400 million views on YouTube, man. And they said now this is what that's added up. Google pays $2,000 per month for 1 million views. Okay, you do the math. Now that was just that from that revenue, but he also had received revenue from Patreon, CASHAPP, his lifestyle consulting brand, and other sources. So again, you do the math. But when I tell you social media was laying into Pastor Jamal Bryant, oh my God. Somebody said Jamal Bryant is just catering to the black women in his church because he and Kevin are practically the same. Oh Lord Jesus. They say he's preaching gossip, not the gospel. Oh well. Somebody said Pastor Bryant might want to set this one out with all those outside kids, and he's still not acknowledging at least one of them. How you a pastor engaging in premarital sex? This is beyond me. What kind of church? Oh yeah, that's right. He took over Eddie Long's church. Oop, now these are comments that I'm reading, y'all. God ain't called all these false preachers and false prophets. What's going on here? Well, let me disagree with that. Let me disagree with that. Now let's go back. All of the preachers and all of the prophets that God used, were any of them perfect? I'll wait. My mama read me on this. My mama said, no, son, all of God's prophets. Oh, hey, Darnell, I didn't see you in there. Hey, baby, how you doing? Welcome to the show, Houston. Yes, I've been knowing him a long time. Come on, can we just keep it real? My mama let me know. She said, no, son, you can't say that about these pastors, because all the God's prophets that he used, they was all doing all kind of stuff. And I tell people all the time, ain't no man perfect. You can still be called, but you're not perfect, y'all. This is the reason why. But if you're a Christian, this is why you believe that this is why he died on the cross for our sins, because you're not going to be perfect. I don't care what type of pastor you are. So when these pastors fall and they fail and we dog them out, I mean, I'm going to talk about it because I'm a blogger. But they human just like you and me. We put them on the pedestal. And some of them are good. Some pastors don't creep. Some pastors don't do this and do that. But the ones that do, they human just like you and me. Just like I don't understand why these Catholics going around, messing around with these little boys. And they talk, they call themselves they celibate, they want to be celibate, they want to be like Christ. You'll never be like Christ. Get you a damn woman. Well, here's the thing about that, Kimmy. I go to church, from time to time, and I listen to the pastor because I can't judge him. I'm there to listen to the word, because if I judge him, then he gonna judge me, and then there's gonna be an issue. So I'm not there to judge him. Now, I will say it like this. Now, if the pastor is knowingly doing the things that he shouldn't do, then of course I'm not going to support him. I don't mean it like that we're gonna let him get away with anything. No. But when they do make mistakes, we shouldn't be shocked, because they're human just like you and I. They bleed just like you and me, So yeah, even spiritual leaders are human. But that's what I basically was trying to say. They are inspired by God, but they're not perfect. But here's my issue with the Catholic Church. Y'all got these Catholic preachers going around and being celibate, but you mess around with these little boys. Sit down somewhere and get a woman, or go get you a man. But that ain't what they want. They like them little things. Nasty dogs. I don't get it. And y'all, in the Catholic Church, they let them get away with it. I don't get it, y'all. You said PT. They would have to kick me out of the Catholic Church because I would have been some. Okay. Yeah, but a lot of those Catholic men, a lot of them are not molesters. A lot of them do like women, and they do slip it. They slip. And a lot of them Catholic men that are priests, they also have, some of them are probably in relationships and gay. Because I'm sure they paying them good. You know, them Catholic churches got money, child. Ooh, I need to become a priest. Get some of them coins, honey. Oh, God. What a night, y'all. I can't believe I'm doing a show at 1 o'clock in the morning. But I always do a show every week. I do a show every week, Monday through Friday. But again, I didn't do the show earlier today because the weather was bad and I needed to go to my mom's house. And so I'm gonna let the cat out the bag. I'm gonna show everybody this video. And I want you guys to wish me the best of luck. I sent this video to a well-known rapper who they may be looking for a celebrity gossip person. So I'm gonna show it to you guys one time and one time only, and that'll be it. And y'all wish me the best of luck. Now, if you would like to, hold on 1 second.
Good evening.
So let me stop it. So if you would like to get the information to the station, or whatever the case may be, if you want to get the information to the station, hit me up and I'll give you the information so you can hit them up. And it's like, yeah, go ahead and let PT do what he got to do. You know, he'd be good with the station. You know, even if you just let him come in once a week, you know, let him come in through the weekday or whatever and do some gossip or whatever. So this is the video that I put together for them, and check it out. Here we go.
Got to get your email yesterday, but I'm going to send you this quick video of some of my celebrity friends. I would just say friends that I've interviewed through the years. So I want you to enjoy this video.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome the one and only, all the way from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, all the way from Houston, Texas, by way of Los Angeles. I hope I don't mess this up. Y'all give it up. Make some noise for Junior.
Stop. Stop, man. Stop. Stop.
Man, listen.
Let me tell you something. Man.
Okay.
No. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. The fact that you would even ask me to come do something with you, the disrespect. You was like, would I come on your show? I was like, are you for real? PT, are you for real? Dog, I've been knowing you 15 years. You think I would?
Tell him when I used to be a comedian. No, I really wasn't.
Hey, man. No. Dog.
I tried.
Time out. Let me do this. Okay.
I
hey, man, these your people. These ain't mine. But that what you want to tell your people, that's fine. But I'll tell you this, though. I have witnessed one of the funniest things I ever see on stage was Whitney Houston.
I can't do that no more. I cannot do that no more.
Lord rest her soul.
Yeah.
But you doing
It was funny.
Whitney doing the cocaine. Lord rest her. We're not talking about it. I just saw it.
Yeah, it was real funny.
It wasn't real funny. Every time you left the stage, people was on their feet.
Anyway, all right, but anyway, y'all, without further ado, honey, I want y'all to clap y'all for my neighbor, honey, comedian PT, honey. PT, you there?
Hey, Gary. What's going on, Tom?
Merry Christmas, cool.
Child, you could just say PT, honey. I'm far from a comedian, honey.
Oh, right. You're a comedian, honey, but
I try.
But PT, child, honey, so how you been doing, honey? Long time no see. I see you blonde now.
Yes. You know, I have to keep, girl, when you get a certain age and that other stuff starts showing up, child, you gotta, keep up with, so don't want to,
I just got mine done today, bitch. I go black. And speaking of thirst trapping, okay, what you think about Miss Smollett?
Woo!
Hey,
let me get some of this right quick.
Yes, baby, honey, Miss Smollett, bitch.
Well, first of all, I believe personally that, he lied.
Oh, she lied.
Let me just say she, because that's my sister, so I can call her.
Can we go call her she? That's right.
Okay.
So stuff, honey,
and wait, before we go, I just want one thing for Christmas.
What?
That sweater you had on last night on Dish Nation.
Which one I had on last night?
Oh, there you go. That Louis Vuitton, honey.
Oh,
she was cute.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But I don't know, honey. It shrunk. so it can get you. But anyway, y'all, thanks again, PT, for stopping by, honey. I love you, honey. And you all are so beautiful. And y'all have a great day and a better tomorrow. Until we meet again. Bye.
I love you.
Bye.
And I would send a shout out to PT from PT Showbiz Top 5, who was the first person I ever started watching on YouTube. I only watched 2 blogs. I watch him and I watch Tea Time with Candace. I like her and I need to send her a message because I like her.
So there you have it. So that's my little promo that I sent to the station. And so you guys wish me luck. Now, if you guys want to support me, please get in contact with me so I can give you guys the email to the program director and the hip hop rap celebrity artist, the celebrity rapper. I don't want to say his name on here because I don't want to give it away just yet. But if you guys hit me up, I will promise you I will give you that information. Please support me because it's very important. All right, guys, I really, and definitely you, Mo, for sure. My email address is comedianpt@yahoo.com, COMEDIAN, comedianpt@yahoo.com. Please, Mo, I really need you to do that for me, okay? And everybody else, if you can, Comedian PT, and send me an email, and I'll give you the information where you can get in contact with them. And some other people are working on it to before, so working on it. Some other people are working on it for me too as well. So I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We had a good time. It wasn't that many people, but I just came on to do a show because I do a show every week. And we're almost at 12,000 subscribers. And it was not easy. I do it. Listen, I do my shows Monday through Friday. Some days I don't feel like doing the shows. Some days I feel tired. Some days I come on here, people don't say nothing. And I'm always like, y'all don't want to say nothing. Y'all just looking at the show. But I still got to do what? Give the gossip. I still got to do the top 5. I still got to get on here and smile. And I still got to get on here and do it because I like doing it. And so that's what I do. All right, guys, before I close out the show, if you guys enjoy my content and my show this city, my Cash App and my PayPal and my Zelle is listed below. Thank you for your donation. Yeah, good seeing you as well. I'll be in Houston for the July 13th reboot. I will definitely be there for that. I'm actually on the show. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm PT with the latest gossip and news. I appreciate you. Love you. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Y'all have a good night. Be good. Be safe. I got 2 funerals to go to tomorrow, so I got to get out of here. Love y'all. Take care. Bye.